Which of the following situations are equal to 12? Select all that apply. So basically this is just 5 problems, and you're going to circle the ones where the answer is 12. 50% of 20, this one you might do in your head, but you'll want to know how for the harder parts. So 50% of 20, now that's basically the same thing as saying 50% times 20. It's a big fat X. So whenever you see of, you think times, and you're going to be in good shape. So 0.5 times 20, I'll spare you the details of multiplying those together because I'll do plenty later. That's going to be 10. So because 50% is half, so 10. 10 does not equal 12. That one's not going to be circled. So 80% of 16, let's move that decimal point 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So 0.8 times 16, or 16. So 8 times 6, we're just going to multiply this like normal, and then at the end we worry about the decimal place, which is not too hard, by the way. So 6 times 8 is 48. Let's carry that 4. 1 times 8 is 8. So we end up with adding 4 to 8, we get 12. So 128, but don't forget that decimal point. We have one number behind the decimal point, so we need to put one of these behind the decimal point. So 12.8, so it's almost equal to 12, but not quite. 75% of 16. If you're really good at your times tables, you might just know that off the top of your head, but I will demonstrate. So moving the decimal place 2 spots, 1, 2, we have 0.75 times 16. So I'll actually write it with that on top. Ooh, this could be a doozy. Six times 5 is 30, so we have the 0. Carry the 3. 7 times 6 is 42, so add 3 to that, we have 45. Let's delete that 3 so we don't get mixed up. Place value holder right here, 0. And then 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 7, okay, that's not that hard. 7. 1 makes things easier. Add these together. Looks like they'll come out to a nice even number. So 50 plus 50, we end up with 100. We'll need to carry that over. So 4 plus 7 is going to make 11. So adding 1 to that, since we carried it over, 1,200. But we had 2 numbers behind the decimal place. So 1, 2. We've got to put the decimal point. Let's see if I can squeeze it right in there. Giant fat decimal point, but yeah, it's 12.0. So this one is actually going to be true. Now that is the same process you're going to have to follow for the last 2. And if they equal 12, then circle them. If not, then don't.